written because I fell in love with Alydar in 1978, watching him race in the Florida Derby and the Flamingo Stakes. At that time, I was a lawyer. I was just got my trial job, and back then I had passed the bar. 2 weeks after I passed the bar, I had my first trial, which is where I was so nervous. And there was no mentoring at that time. It was like, here's the file on Friday, I got a trial on Monday. And I knew nothing. I didn't know any parts of the trial. I didn't know anything. And so all weekend I stressed, and so I actually won that first trial by pity. And, but after a month of this, I became so stressed, I thought I was not suited for the job, and I actually wasn't. But I went to see Alydar run, and he came from behind, and he was so determined and so strong and beautiful. And I took from that a subliminal message that you need to stick with it. You need to be determined. You need to keep with it. And I always felt like I owed him something for that message. And so when I found out that he broke his leg in his stall alone at 9:30 at night on November 13th, 1990, I felt like I needed to do something and investigate this incident. So he broke his leg. They found him. Within 60 days, the insurance paid $46.5 million. And at that point, everybody said, hey, if you're paying $46.5 million, it's got to be an accident. 2 years later, Bill Mack, who was Secretariat's biographer, got a hold of Calumet's bank records and came out with an article in Sports Illustrated that said, we don't think this was an accident. Subsequently, they arrested the night watchman and the farm manager, and they had trials in Houston. When I found this out as a lawyer in a trial where I went to Houston and got the trial transcripts and found out a lot of interesting facts, like the night watchman was told to take the night off that it happened, and that the next day Calumet wouldn't let the investigators in to look at the stall. And so I decided I was going to solve this mystery. It's probably the only equine true crime mystery published. So that's my book.